Jimmy, 1-1 draw here against Hanley Town. Very, very frustrating afternoon. I'm sure you feel the same.
Yeah. I don't know where to start. I thought we defended brilliantly first half. Possibly, I could have a go at the back, the front four. I don't think we were at it. Then we got a couple of injuries. We had to shuffle the pack round again in the first half. And we brought Sadj on, then he gets injured. So it was stop-start right from the start, which, 15-minute delay at the start wasn't ideal. Then we had a spectator who got a ball to the face, so that was another 10 minutes. Then we had another couple of injuries, and it was all stop-start first half, but I thought we defended fantastic. And as I say, the front four, I don't think we're really at it today, although we had 3 unbelievable chances in the first half. We eventually took the lead, and then from there, in the end, all I can say is that I'm glad that we got a point, because at times I think they had 6 or 7 chances before they even equalised. Once they equalised, I think the game fizzled out then, really. But I'm disappointed. I thought if we were at it a bit more, we could have won the game. At 1-0, we had 2 glorious chances to make it 2. Missed them both. And as I say, in the end, I think they'll be disappointed that they never won the game on clear-cut chances, because they had 6 or 7 before they even equalised.
So let's talk about the injuries. Obviously, Jake Connolly started the game, came off injured. Sajjad then came on and got injured himself and had to go off. And then Sam going off at the end there. It's just adding to the seemingly ever-growing list of injuries we've got. Is it bad luck, or is there more to it? Is it a fitness problem, or is it just
No, it's not a fitness problem. I just think players at this level have got other things to do rather than look after the body. I know they do, and a lot of them have got fantastic. I was going to say bodies, physiques.
Sounds a bit weird.
fantastic physiques, and are very, very fit. But it's not the be all and end all. They've got jobs and mortgages to pay, and football comes secondary at this level. I'm trying to change that ways of thinking, even in the dinner hour, after work, look after themselves, go and do yoga, Pilates, do things that can help them physically. So that's a problem. It's not a fitness thing, but it's not the be all and end all to be fit. And I think teams that are fit in this league that can run will be up near the top of the league. And it's usually us at home. It's usually us who are asking the questions late on. But I think because we never played particularly well today, and the way the game went 1-0, we know we never played well. I thought we tried to hang on, which just invited long balls up to Tom Pope. And, even though he's 39, he's still a handful at this level. And he won nearly every header, and he knows where to head the ball and knock the ball down to. And it was into dangerous areas. So credit Hanley Town. They were very good today at doing what they done. I know if I was their manager, I'd be very disappointed that they never won the game. But saying that, at 1-0, we had 3 unbelievable chances to see the game off, and never. So it could have gone anyway.
Yeah, it really was a frustrating one. Obviously, taking the lead in the second half through an own goal, but from them we just seemed to stop. Like the heads just seemed to go down, and we invited pressure. What, from the mentality of the group, what is it that you saw there from the sidelines? Why are we doing that? Why are we not pushing on and going for the jugular?
Well, I think we did. But as I say, their threat was to go long up to Pope, and it was a great threat. I'd say second half, especially first half, we were magnificent against them. Defended brilliantly. I don't think we gave them a sniff first half. Second half, the threat paid off, and they had runners all over the place. And I think a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of trying to hold on to a 1-0 win all played the part, and as I say, they were very unlucky not to win the game in the end.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a really frustrating result looking at the table, but obviously it is early days still in the league. What we played 6-7 games, so you can't really tell who's going to be where at this point in the league. So it's obviously it's not panic stations yet at all, but it is still frustrating.
It's very frustrating. It was frustrating on Tuesday night against a Stafford team that I believe we should have beat. Even though we weren't 100% at the races on Tuesday, that was a pivotal game. One that if we won, we'd have gone to 2 points per game, 5 games, 10 points. Put us level with 5th, with a game in hand, 3 points off the top. And that's how important the game was. And the one thing I said to the players on Tuesday was, would you like to play this game again? And every single one of them said yeah. Which is, it's not alarming. It's not alarming. They know they weren't at the races. We had to make a lot of changes today. We've got a very young team who are still finding the feet a little bit. A very, very young back four. Young midfielders, apart from Ross Dent, and young lads up front. So it's a learning curve, and one that they're gaining experience from. The one thing I said to them today was, could you have played better? Could you? Ask yourself the one question, could you have played better today? And I think 6 or 7 of them would say yes to that. So we move on. We're glad we got a point. The league is just settling down now. We are a couple of wins away from being up in there, but we've got to get them wins. And today, 1-0, it was a little bit alarming how easy. One long ball put us under pressure and they got in. So it's something I've got to address. It's something I'm looking at, constantly looking at. And hopefully we'll get it right and we'll move on.
Well, we go again, Heaton Stannington in the Cup, the FA Trophy coming up next. Should be a great day for the club. Obviously, they're good friends who we played in the Cup a few years ago in the FA Cup. So should be a great occasion and a chance to progress in what is a really good competition.
Yeah, it is. It is. And me personally, I've had a couple of great runs in the FA Trophy. It's a fantastic competition, FA competition. It's one that if you get the right draw and get good draws at home, you can certainly get to the latter stages of, and that's what we want to do. But the one thing is, we're going to have to improve, certainly on the last 2 performances and results, and we know that, and no one's trying any harder than myself to strive to get that. The players want it badly. It wasn't our day today, it wasn't our week. I'm sure we're going to have good weeks, and I think this league's going to be like that, up and down. I don't think anyone's going to run away with it. We've got to make sure that we hang on in there, pick up the points when we need to, especially away from home. We should have certainly picked up a point against Stafford. Who knows, that could be a good point today.
Jimmy, we're going to get there. We will.
We will.
And
Keep the faith.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Thank you.